Hi, it's Maggie the Aries Gypsy here to bring you your August 2019 general reading. We are looking at the first half of August from the 1st through the 15th. Welcome everyone. It is a beautiful day here in Northern California. Welcome to everyone who's joining us for the first time, newcomers, first timers, and welcome back to followers and subscribers. It's an honor to have you here today. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. And for those of you who send in your support, feedback, and comments, it's a pleasure. Thanks for taking the time to do that. I always really enjoy reading how the readings resonate for people. And always a big shout out to all of my clients out there, regular and new clients, for keeping me so busy. And thanks to so many of my regular clients for coming back time and time again. It's a pleasure to read for you. Thank you. If any of you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below for more information. I can usually respond to your initial inquiry the same day or within the first 24 hours. And timing for setting up readings is pretty good too. I do readings full-time, 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. I try to keep it to 6 days a week, but sometimes I work on Sundays too. But I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules and my own to set up readings as quickly as possible. So send me a message if you're interested. We'll go from there. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. You can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. All right, let's get into this. This is for our beautiful Rams for the fire sign of Aries. The fire sign of Aries for the first half of August 2019. Watch your other signs if you know them too. Rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign if you know them. Sometimes they play out a little more predictably for you than your sun sign because general readings, as you know, always resonate a little differently. You know, this card has popped out twice for you, Aries, so I'm going to keep it. All right. Let's see what the first half of August has in store for you. Okay, we begin with the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Pentacles. The card that popped out twice actually was the Queen of Cups. So the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, maybe a second chance or opportunity in front of you, the Six of Cups. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy and guidance or the challenge is the Ace of Wands. I'm going to pull one more to see about this new beginning, and the Two of Wands. Excellent. So your overall energy focus or challenge for the first half of August, Aries, is the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. So aces represent the new beginning, a start or an opportunity for a new beginning. The spark, literally, because Wands is governed by the element of fire. It's all about change, movement, action, power, creation, artistic energy. So there is a new opportunity. The Ace of Wands represents a new opportunity, the spark of something or the idea of something, which like a seed, if you plant it and take care of it, plant it at the right time and take care of it, it will grow to fruition and end up giving back to you. Or the flame, which starts off as a spark, this is the spark, a new exciting idea, how to move forward with something, how to start the action on moving forward with something, and how to have this new beginning, what we actually need to do, the steps we actually need to take, or the steps you actually need to take, Aries, to have a new beginning within something. For some of you, it may be with someone, because it looks like there is a partnership that you really want to hold on to. And it looks like, at least in the first half of August, timing always being a little fluid, some of you this energy may be towards the end of July and through the first part of August. Although, because this is something that's coming up again from the past, this is probably an ongoing situation. But it definitely looks like in the first part of August there's going to be an opportunity, kind of like a second chance, with someone from the past, with someone you have some history with, or something you have some history with or have had some history with. And by that it could be, you know, like going back to a job you had before, or a company you had before. For some of you, it could be in relationship with a person that you were with before, or even a friend, or it could be a love romance sort of relationship too, because this Queen of Cups popped out twice for you, Aries, while I was shuffling. I put it back in the first time and she came back out again, so she really wants to be here. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, sun, moon, or rising, or somebody who manifests like the Queen of Cups, somebody that you see as the Queen of Cups. Showing up as a female, but this is a general reading, so it could be male as well. But this is how you see this person. And I don't feel like it's the energy of this person. I feel like this is an actual person in your life. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Cups is water energy, and in the tarot, this is emotional heart energy. Kings and queens represent individuals who have basically mastered their suit. They're at the top of their game. That means that they have reached a place of self-mastery and control with the character traits that are inherent to their suit. The Queen of Cups, she's water energy. She's emotional energy. So this is somebody who is quite loving, nurturing. She's a good source of love, support, feedback, guidance, always knows the right thing to say. She's very patient. She's also deeply spiritual and intuitive as well. She's very much in tune and balanced with not only her emotions, but the emotions of people around her, in terms of knowing when to say something or when not to say something too, which is just as important. So you see this person as somebody who's very loving, nurturing, supportive, and a good source of that. Maybe somebody who's very spiritual or intuitive as well. This is somebody who's showing up as significant to you in the first half of August. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about partnership, teamwork, collaboration. For those of you who are for whom this might be a love and romance reading, where it might resonate in that area of your life, it definitely looks like it's focused around whoever this Queen of Cups is, she or he, because you definitely see them as somebody you want to hold on to. It's somebody that you have a partnership with. The Three of Pentacles is about working together with someone, or maybe even more than one person. I mean, in relationships, it could be your friends and family too around you, or people in your church, something of that sort. This is about working with another person or with other people towards a common cause or goal. Teamwork, collaboration, partnership, everybody kind of working together to achieve one specific thing or build one specific thing. There's a common purpose uniting you together. Now, it's clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of holding on. The Four of Pentacles can be a card of stability. The number 4 can be a number of stability. It can also represent stagnation, although I'm not feeling that here. The Four of Pentacles is a card of holding on, and holding on rather tightly. Often this card shows up after, when somebody's holding on to something tightly because they've either lost it before or they've lost a lot in their past and they want to hold on to what they have. It can represent holding on very tightly. Sometimes it can represent feeling very vigilant and guarded and protective, and not willing to kind of open up and share, because sometimes in finances it could be considered the miser card, but I'm not really feeling that here. There definitely is a partnership that you want to hold on to, or you're very determined. I think in terms of relationship, if this is a love and romance relationship, this is a person that you really want to hold on to, Aries. You really want to hold on to this, and you're trying to find ways, practical ways of working together in order to achieve that, and also achieve a sense of stability and security as well, because you have these pentacle cards, and pentacles is earth energy, and in the tarot, pentacles is about the stability and structure and security and longevity of the actual structure of our lives, what makes us feel safe and secure and stable. So it's about working with someone else to create that and to hold on to it. It could be that in love and romance relationships, some of you may have broken up with this person. There's now an opportunity, because there's definitely a second chance with someone or something from the past. For relationships, it's perhaps with someone that you had broken up with before, or perhaps it's in a relationship that's still kind of there, but you've gone through a lot of problems and it may have looked like things were going to be ending. For some of you, this could be in an actual job, work, career situation, or a project where you're working with another person or people, but this person is still kind of central. And, regardless of how the details and specifics vary, because they always will in a general reading, the energy is the same. There is definitely this sense of partnership that you do not want to give up. You want to hold on to it, and you want to find good, solid, practical ways to do that. There's a sense of you're being given an opportunity for I want to say a do-over. Not a do-over. We can't go back and redo things, but we can be presented with an opportunities to have a renewal or a fresh start, and hopefully not repeat, mistakes or patterns of the past, because your whole focus is on how do I achieve this new beginning? How do we really do this in this partnership, this teamwork, this collaboration, whether it's romantic or whether it's work or a project with someone else or another person as well. I want to hold on to this. I want to build stability and security. Maybe it looks like there's a second chance. So how do we do this? How do we actually accomplish this? I don't feel like this is a brand new situation for very many of you, or for any really, because this is somebody or somebody's a thing that that's already been there. The energy of this is not new. Maybe you gave up on it, or maybe you thought it was just going to go away, but there's a chance, and the focus is on, okay, how do we make this happen? We have Judgment and the Six of Cups here. Judgment is sometimes considered the second chance card. What does judgment really mean? What does it mean to be judged? To be judged means that you have an opportunity to answer for your decisions. You have an opportunity to make a choice, to take action, to walk down this path or the other path, and you're responsible for that. It's a pretty profound, serious card. I mean, it's major arcana, but to be judged means that you're going to be held responsible for your actions. You're going to be, you have to answer for the decisions and actions that you make, and that's what this card is about. Not about what you wished, wanted, thought, hoped, dreamed, intended, but what the choices that you actually make and the actions that you actually take, because we're responsible for those. That's what it means to be judged, to be called to answer for ourselves, for what we choose to do. There's an air of finality about judgment, meaning that, what you choose to do with whatever this situation is, whether it's job, work, career, a project, or a personal relationship, maybe resolving or reconciling with someone, whether it's in a romantic sense or a friend or a family member. What you choose to do here is going to set the stage for this partnership for quite some time to come. So be careful about what you choose, because you're not going to be able to reverse it or reverse it easily. Judgment usually shows up when there's an opportunity to make a choice of some kind, and that choice is not going to come around again, or not for a very long time, if ever. So it's a pretty important opportunity here. Now, what clarifies judgment is the Six of Cups, which is a card often associated with the past, family, roots of origin, parents, old lovers, old friends, or jobs or places. This is a card that represents that that the connection to it is one of history and longevity. It can represent family as well. It is considered one of the soulmate cards. Sometimes it represents travel, and it's interesting because I've gotten a lot of travel energy for a lot of the signs over the last month or so, and we are in, at least in parts of the world, this part of the world, we are in the summer months, and a lot of people choose to travel or take vacation. So some of you, this may be happening during traveling. You might be traveling to see someone or to come together with someone, or they might be traveling to you, somebody that you have a history with. Some of you may be traveling towards something that has a connection with your family. It could be parents or childhood friends, or someone from the past. I mean, this could also, if it's just work related, it could be a second chance at something at work, at a project or team, or a chance to partner with someone. But there's I'm getting a very strong second chance opportunity here as well. There definitely is an energy here, Aries, that there is a second chance to make some decisions and take some actions on something that you already have something or someone that you already have a history with. And the implication in second chances are that there's a chance to do it differently than you did the first time. And this is, you're not going to get this chance again. So think very carefully about what this is and how you can do it differently than it was done before, particularly around this person, because it looks like, you know, that this is, you're really sincere in working together and keeping this together, or getting it back together. Yes, okay. Wow, it felt like kind of an intense reading, didn't it, Aries? Well, Aries, that wraps up your reading for the first half of August 2019. I hope you found it helpful, that it gave you some insight, or feedback, or validated what you have been maybe already thinking or feeling about this situation. Again, if any of you are interested in scheduling a more personal reading with me, particularly if any of these videos resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. You can click on the description link below for more info and contact details as well. I do love and romance readings, relationship compatibility charting, which is a reading that takes a look at the different aspects and views of two people in a specific relationship. Career, work, and finance readings, investment readings, gift readings for other people. Personal readings, I think, make great gifts for people, especially the people you can never think, of what to get them, because there's nothing more personal than a personal reading. And I also offer 6 and 12-month life overviews, which take a look at what's coming in all the main areas of your life over the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. Really helpful for planning and preparing, particularly in an ongoing situation. So a few different things to choose from. If you're interested, email me and I'd be happy to schedule a reading with you. So I will see you all again in a couple of weeks, Aries, for the August 2019 mid-month readings. And until then, as always, joy, peace, blessings to you. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.